Smart city, you don't deal with one set of data, you deal with the silos of data. You need a repository. Therefore, you either go and heavily invest in a huge data center to manage the platform and then come back with a solution that can help you execute the smart city, or you go in a cloud whereby data goes incremental, because the source of data is not necessarily the data you own. That's the data that you get from the social media, the data even you get from your competition, from your peers and others. We have actually the autonomous transaction processing (ATP) and the autonomous ADW, which is a data warehousing solution. Both data warehousing solution addresses all requirements related to analytics, whereby the ALTP addresses from a transaction point of view. You can have a system that can run to manage a certain transaction, then you will go with the ATP, autonomous ATP. Well, we have been in the region for almost 30 years. When we first founded, we operated in the region, and we have been operating across Middle East and Africa, almost in every single country. Our role is really to ensure that we bring the latest technology to our customer. We see a huge opportunity and huge demands from a customer perspective and partner community point of view. I believe our region 10 years ago had different market dynamics, now completely on the positive side for various reasons. The market dynamics changed compared to the past, yet the Middle East has high dependency on oil pricing, but because of the market dynamics change globally, the increase of oil prices not necessarily will help company to grow, because that was actually a fundamental element. Whatever make you successful in the last 12 to 24 months in terms of growth cannot necessarily enable you to grow in the next 12 months. Why is that? Because lots of things are changing, everything is transforming, countries or government are transforming to the e-transactioning, the adoption of emerging technology like artificial intelligence, blockchain is impacting the way companies operate. Our job is really to ensure that our customers maximize the benefit of what Oracle can provide, and what Oracle has been providing regionally, globally, we bring it to our customer in the Middle East. Okay, I think usually the cloud to journey goes into lots of steps. Not everyone, if you are not a startup, then it will be not easy for you just to move to the cloud. You need to maintain whatever you're doing and then gradually move to the cloud. And when you gradually move to the cloud, this means that you still maintain the on-premise and the investment that you already had. So therefore, you need to balance, and that's why you come up with the hybrid cloud. One fundamental thing that I'd like to say, Oracle is probably the only company that provides cloud on a unique cloud based on private cloud. If a customer wanted to have their own private cloud using cloud at customer at their own premise on their own firewall, or public cloud like many cloud vendor provide, or hybrid, maintaining what you have and having in the cloud. And you are a SaaS, for example, provider, and you provide a public cloud, therefore you cannot provide support to customer who has on-premise. Oracle is the only company that can provide these three stacks. We help them to do that. Many organizations, if you are an existing organization and then you develop your own application and your own system and then you wanted to transform to a cloud, we have a qualified team, spend some time with the customer to understand their current requirement and their future direction, and then we provide them with roadmap to cloud or journey to cloud. And that can go in phases, can go in full-fledged, or can go in hybrid model if they wish to do that. I think this is a breakthrough in the industry, because this is the first self-driving database, which is unique, and nobody has such solution. In addition to the cloud at customer, which is the way we see it is a breakthrough in the IT industry. For you to go public cloud, this means that you have to go abroad if you don't have a data center within your country. With the cloud at customer solution, we provide the data center to you. You don't have to wait until us as a cloud provider open a data center. We provide you the cloud at customer. whereby you have your own cloud at your own firewall, at your own premise, while we manage it for you to make it very simple and to enable you maximize the benefit of public cloud at your own on-premise.